My name is Jaime Perez, a resident of Chicago for the last 50 years. On September 25th, um, Border Patrol or ICE picked up my fiance on 47th and Western, and she's been a resident of Chicago for the last 20 years. And she has three daughters, two that she cares for, 18-year-old at Roosevelt University, and 17-year-old at um, George Washington High School in the far south of Chicago with special needs.
So basically, your wife was detained.
Yes, she was picked up selling tamales, which she owns a tamale restaurant in the far south of Chicago. And at that time, she had about 20 employees, and she just was picked up. And we were not too concerned that she was going to get picked up because we were told that ICE was targeting drug dealers, rapists, child molesters, and she is none of that.
Okay, and do you have any information on where she's detained or like what that status is?
Yes, when she was picked up a day later, she was made one phone call and she told us she was in detention center in Broadview, and we tried to talk to her, and we were talking to her from a third person, and then 3 days later, she was sent to El Paso, Texas, and since then she's been there, and today is a month since she was picked up.
And has there been any community organizations helping you out, or has there been any engagement from the community, even down in El Paso, to try to figure out what's next?
Well, yes, our community here has been awesome, starting with Berto Aguayo that did the next day that she was picked up, did a fundraiser with his Increase the Peace. And then there's Jesse from Back of the Yards Cafe. And then the alderman from outside our ward, or, in our ward, Julia and Byron Sixto Lopez. And they showed up, Alma and Aya showed up, and they've been very, very helpful with everything. The only one that we haven't seen is Raymond Lopez.
And was that what prompted you to come down here today for this specific
Yeah,
action?
yes, because I called his office after this happened, and he wouldn't come to the phone, and his secretary just kept asking me what happened, and I mentioned what happened with my fiance, and I live in the 15th ward, but she got picked up in the 12th ward, which is only a few blocks, and unfortunately, he said that he couldn't do nothing because he was another ward. But aldermen from separate wards came to help out.
Okay. Anything else that you want the public to know? Anything else that?
Yes, I just think that it's very unfair. All these lies about ICE coming after criminals. All these people. My fiance has been in this country for 20 years. Has a 18-year-old at Roosevelt University, and a 16-year-old at George Washington High School in the far south with special needs. She wasn't out there committing any crimes. She was just trying to raise a family.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.